the star for your Detroit Pistons.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number one, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. R.J. Barrett out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And for the Pistons, Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. And it's Stewart in at the center position.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
And so off the tip, it is New York. It's Barrett on the wing. Shoots over Bay. That one off the back iron and out. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Pass to Ivy. And he goes in for the dunk.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Quickly outside. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Quickly with the ball. From outside the arc. And Bay pulls it down. Cunningham against Brunson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
So slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
Quickly passes to Toppin. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Pistons basketball.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Hey, from beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
So it's Detroit now. The Knicks making their last shot. And that one's good. Cunningham.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Barrett can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Bagley. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Here's Quickly. And it's Bagley with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Stewart finds Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I just love the ball movement.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The rebound by Stewart.
Tremendous defensive effort. Saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
New York trailing. From 13, and that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Cunningham passes to Bay. Cunningham outside. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Cunningham's got 7.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Already during his young career, B.A.K. Cunningham has flashed the potential of becoming a generational talent with this all-around game.
Robinson passes to Toppin. Now Brunson. Driving to the basket. Toppin inside. Stewart defends. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. Cunningham with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game. You know, with Cunningham, Smitty, his talent caught the attention of future Hall of Famer Kevin Durant.
B.A., after they matched up, Durant said he's somebody who can wreck a whole defensive game plan with his size, talent, and skill. That's game recognizing game.
Now here's Quickly. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. For the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Covington comes in for Bagley. And it's Burks in for Bay. Rose, the pass to Reddish. Blocked!
Anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
That's good from Covington on the assist by Burks.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Reddish, following the score by Detroit. Beyond the arc, he drops it from range. Reddish has got 5 points.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The shot, tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? A nice shot by Ivy.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
Now here's Fournier. 8 points in his last timeout. Back to Rose. Let's go with a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Covington to the paint. Outside Burks. Takes a 3. Rose grabs the board. New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it.
Pistons basketball.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York. The Pistons leading.
The Pistons have been in rebuild mode for a while. They've stockpiled a lot of young talent. This is when things should start to come together. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
So it's the Knicks now, following the score by Detroit. Now a timeout called by New York. So, Smitty, you think the Pistons are ready to become the bad boys of the league again?
BA, they're not really that kind of team. They're built more around offensive firepower, not the defense and rebounding that was their trademark in the old days.
Dancing, make some noise.
Robinson finds Reddish. Here's Grimes. Pass to Fournier. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes
From behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Here's Ivey. He's got 13. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up third in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, BA. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
The Pistons making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Fournier for 3. No good there. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Ivey from the arc. They get it again. Noel. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Ivey's got 15 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Rose. Pass to Grimes. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Ivey. Now here's Noel. Right side Fournier.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact. And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Pistons making a change here. Bay's checked in. Fournier hits them both. Here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Outside Burks. Pass to Bay. Now here's Noel. Robinson defending. And there's Noel on the assist from Bay. And the Pistons lead by 7. New York has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Wide open look. And yep, it's good. Rose has gotten his second bucket.
The threat of Rose's drive unlocks opportunities for his jumper, and he knows how to capitalize.
On the wing, Burks. Pass to Bay. Here's the three. And that one's good. Burks for three.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Rose. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Give a big round of applause for your...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So here are the five for New York as they start the second. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Toppin. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the three, the small forward. And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Stewart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Nice display of power by Isaiah Stewart, pushing through the defender and to his finish.
Cunningham against Brunson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Ivy's checked in for Cade Cunningham. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Quickly outside. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. That one is off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
Oh, my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Now here's Bagley. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. From about 16, he squares up and sinks it. Quickly's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Right side Bagley. Over Toppin. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, what a feed from Ivy. These are the type of passes you love seeing from him.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Durant, he's checked in for the Pistons. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Barrett passes to Brunson. Here's Robinson, and it's rejected. Inside, pass to Durant. Oh, wow!
He went way up.
Goodness! Oh, out of this world, reverse jam. Nice.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Brunson misses.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's outside Barrett. Now Brunson. He has 7. Robinson on the wing. It's blocked. Burks against quickly. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Birds.
Well, Smitty, instant replay is here to stay. A big part of the game. How has it impacted the NBA, you think?
Well, I think fans and players love that you get it right during crunch time. The one thing I think that can help is to speed up replay. That's what everybody is complaining about.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Ivy. 17 points in the game.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Brunson finds quickly. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Quickly's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Detroit. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Duran. Outside Burks. Back to Stewart. Robinson with a steal. Now Barrett fires from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Barrett's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's Stewart. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. On the wing quickly. Defended by Burks. Quickly against Burks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Knicks, Quickly.
Free throw drops for Quickly. So for the Pistons, Noel, he's checked in for Stewart. And Cunningham subbed in for Burks. Reddish is checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Brunson.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Quickly outside. Pass to Rose. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Duran, guarded by Barrett. And here's Ivy from the arc. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Boy, it's been great to watch Saddiq Bey improve as a player. He's pulling in more rebounds, finding more buckets, really making the effort to just do more in general.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So for the Knicks, Grimes, he's checked in for Barrett, and Fournier is subbed in for Quickly. Detroit has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. You know, Smitty, Bay's growth has also resulted in him setting some new career highs.
The reason why, B.A., he's taking advantage of those touches he's earning now. When the team asks him to step up, he's ready. A willingness to learn and work hard will serve him well in this league.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Pistons making a change here. Covington's checked in.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. On the wing, Bay. Tries it from 16. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. From deep, Rose gets the 3 ball to go. Rose has got 8.
You know Derrick Rose is back when you see him pulling up for jump shots like that.
Outside Covington to the wing on the left. And here's Ivy from the arc. The offensive rebound. Back to Covington. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duren. From downtown. And Ivy gets a 3. Ivy's got 23 points.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Here's Rose. And it's New York scoring again.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Covington. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
A composed player, Covington doesn't get bothered by physical defense. Keeps his concentration on difficult shots.
Team second.
A minute 35 left in the first half of basketball. Cunningham against Rose. Goes back up. And the layup is good. He's got 12.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Covington with it. Reddish covering. Fades back. Here's Duren. Pass to Ivy. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Outside Fournier. And here's Reddish. Covered by Covington. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Reddish passes to Fournier. The 3 is up. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Here's Rose. He had 10 points in the win against Washington. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Rose against Cunningham. Puts it up from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
And that one falls for Rose. And the Pistons making a change here. And so Rose knocks them both down. 9 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Ivy. Another 3 for Detroit.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead.
Way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Bagley and Stewart together down low. Ivy is the off guard, and Bay the small forward. And it's Cunningham in at the point. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Toppin. To the middle. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Second chance shot. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Personal foul. At the line for your Pistons. Ivy at the line for one.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
13 feet out. Brunson misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
One thing to keep in mind with Marvin Bagley III, he's still so young.
It seems like he's been around forever, BA, but he was just 19 when he was drafted, the second overall pick in 2018. His averages are great when he plays, so I think we got to give the young fella a little bit of time.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Robinson, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
With his length and terrific instincts on the defensive end, Stewart is a solid shot blocker.
New York has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Quickly from outside, sinks the tray. Quickly's got 9.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson passes to Robinson. Back to Brunson. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul of the game. Burks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Now a timeout called by New York.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
New York calls timeout. Pistons are on the way, fans. Who wants a free team? I want to hear everybody make some noise for your Pistons dancers.
Ivy's checked in for Burks. Brunson against Cunningham. And that one's good for Brunson. 9 points in the game. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
The 3, Barrett. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got 6 assists in the game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now here's Bay. He's got 5. Pass to Stewart. Over Robinson. Good on the baseline J.
Nice bucket from Stewart. Hitting those mid-range J's, it'll just open up things down low for him.
Outside Barrett. Cunningham against Brunson. Quickly outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Down low. Here's Bagley. Shakes him. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Brunson finds Barrett. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Cunningham passes to Bay. Bagley against Toppin. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Ivy's got 8 here in this quarter.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
The 11-footer. New York, no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Bagley. Here's Bay. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bay's got 7 points.
Pure desire from Sadiq. Did not want to be denied.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Brunson. Buried from 15 feet out.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Bagley. Count the basket. He's got 9.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
So it's the Knicks now. Pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Quickly outside. Uncovered. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And the Pistons call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Rose comes in for Quickly. And Detroit has possession. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Pass to Bay. Unloads. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brunson finds Robinson. Rose outside. Now Barrett, covered by Diallo. The jump hook. Here's Robinson. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Barrett can't hit. The Pistons have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Magruder. The 3. They grab their own miss. Got it. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's Burks. Up and in on the layup. Burks has got 10.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
New York has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Right side, Barrett. Back to Brunson. Corner shot. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. Detroit has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Bay outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Noel. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Nerlens Noel. 2 shots.
The First one falls, and the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. And so Noel nails both of them. There's a minute 54 left in the third. Rose outside. Ooh, poked away. To the middle. Here's Reddish. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Well, Detroit's shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Here's Magruder. Bay outside. Shot is up. And that one's long.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Brunson passes to Fournier. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
That one goes. Count it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Rose. And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Covington's checked in for the Pistons. Cunningham comes in for Bay. Sims, he's checked in for New York. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And that one's good for Brunson.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Pass to Diallo. Jacks up a three. The Pistons rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Noel. Burks has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Brunson finds Rose. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from 14. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Pistons ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Cam Reddish. He's out there with Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Reddish. He's covered closely. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Grimes' shot is off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Here's Nora. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Yeah, because Duran is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Reddish. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Arcidiacono. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
He hits the second from the line. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Outside Burks. Launches a three. Dives for it. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Reddish. Buries it down low.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
They get the rebound. Burks passes to Covington. And the layup falls.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Knicks shooting a solid 47%. Got a piece of it. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Nora. Hits a three-pointer.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Reddish. Pass to Arcidiacono. Here's Grimes. Here's Reddish. Nora grabs the board. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. For three, Covington. And the Pistons, another three!
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Reddish. Pass to Arcidiacono. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Nora. Reddish covering. Outside Burks. Here's Ivy. Burks finds Covington. Fades and shoots. And again, it's Detroit.
Beautiful shot from Robert Covington. He knows when to take the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Grimes. Now here's Reddish. Defense right on him. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in an organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Sims. Here's Arcidiacono. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Knicks, Arcidiacono, Ryan Arcidiacono. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And the Pistons making a change here. Magruder's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Toppin, he's checked in for Reddish. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Covington. That one no good. Excellent D there from Toppin. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Arcidiacono. Connects from downtown.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
The Pistons have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Magruder. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Grimes. Five to shoot. From the arc. And the Knicks, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And here are the Pistons. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And they're deep into this homestand. That'll be game 4 out of 5.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Arcidiacono. Covington grabs the board. And for the Pistons, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Duren. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. And that one misses. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As a league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in.
Team second. Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Nerlens Noel.
Here's Magruder. Got a hand on it. Here's Arcidiacono. Pass to Grimes. Here's Arcidiacono. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Diallo outside. Now Noel. Pulls it in from the elbow. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Arcidiacono. An easy 2 on the layup.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Diallo outside. Detroit, no good that time either. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot by Mikhailuk, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Lets it go from 14, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. 1:36 left in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes. And the Pistons with possession here. Here's Magruder. Here's Covington. And Grimes pulls it down.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this victory, they conclude this season series, having won 3 out of 4 games these two teams played.
Ivy's checked in for Covington.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Ivy.
Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
You know, B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, will get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Inside, here's Toppin. The Pistons clear it. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Diallo. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Arcidiacono. Toppin with it. Here's Grimes. Here's Arcidiacono.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.